A gaming laptop is challenging as there are many options, with new models released every year sporting increasingly more powerful performance and graphics. When shopping for the best gaming laptop, you'd want to focus on a few aspects, like its CPU and GPU performance, as well as the display's refresh rate. A good keyboard helps too, as you'd want one that can give you clear tactile feedback and won't cause fatigue over long gaming sessions. So in this video, I will help you to choose the best gaming laptop for your needs. Let's get started. Number 8 today, Lenovo L15. Best cheap gaming laptop. The laptop comes with 15.6-inch display, and this model is available with an AMD Ryzen 7 CPU, an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4060 GPU. For displays, you've got Quad HD panel with 165Hz refresh rate. Just note that the response times on this display are on the slower side, so you can expect to see some ghosting behind fast-moving objects. As far as downsides go, while this laptop feels sturdy for its price point, its all-plastic construction sets it apart from some of the more expensive options on this video. It also has a relatively small 60-watt battery that struggles to provide a full hour of battery life under heavy load, so you'll need to ensure your charger is handy. To number 7, HP Omen Transcend 14. The best small gaming laptop. The HP Omen Transcend 14 is a small laptop. The 14-inch screen factor helps out here, but a floating chassis design also keeps things feeling particularly thin in the hand, and a low weight makes it backpack-friendly as well. You've got a crisp, clean body with minimal branding and no external lighting to speak of. A simple Omen is stamped in the middle of a soft-touch matte lid, with some text in the lower corner of the hanging edge as well. It's come with the NVIDIA RTX 4070 for GPU with the processor from an Intel Core Ultra 9, and up to 32GB of RAM, and up to 2TB of storage, depending on the version you want to buy. This OLED screen offers fantastic crisp visuals with incredibly vibrant and detailed color handling to boot. It's limited to 120Hz refresh rate. And number 6, Razer Blade 14. Best battery life gaming laptop. The Razer Blade 14 is coming in swinging with 8 hours and 35 minutes of battery life. That's enough time to get through an entire workday before you have to go home and plug it in to get some gaming in. But battery life isn't the only massive feature that the Razer Blade 14 has going for it. The laptop has come with 14-inch Quad HD screen with 240Hz refresh rate. It's a Razer laptop, so that means you will get that gorgeous aluminum chassis that's as premium as a MacBook. For performance, the Razer Blade 14 is packed with a powerful AMD Ryzen 9 and NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4070 GPU that'll clock through pretty much every game you throw at it. To next level here, the Asus A15. The best budget gaming laptop. From the cool gray tones to the metal lid, the Asus A15 looks and feels more premium than it actually is. The build quality is secure, with a nicely tightened hinge to the main display and only the expected amount of flex in the keyboard area for a gaming laptop of this price. You're getting here a pretty standard HD 15.6-inch screen with 144Hz. There's also a full-size keyboard in here, a rarity even in 16 inches these days. And while it's a little softer than we'd like, it still gets the job done. For performance, it's come with many versions, with AMD Ryzen 7 or 9 for CPU, and NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4050 or 4060 for graphics, and also up to 32GB for RAM and 1TB for storage. Note here, the battery life inconsistent, so do not expect long playtime here. To number 4, Asus ROG Zephyrus 16, the best dual-screen gaming laptop. For when one screen isn't enough, the Asus ROG Zephyrus offers two, powered by AMD Ryzen 9 CPU and an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4090 for the GPU. The second screen, dubbed ScreenPad Plus, provides a bit of extra real estate for chat apps or guides while gaming, and lifts up in order to increase ventilation. The main mini LED screen, at an incredible 684 nits of brightness on light meter, looks excellent with HDR games and shows. On gaming tests, the Zephyrus Duo didn't perform as well as Intel-based competitors, so that may be worth considering if frames per second is the most important measure of your experience. But if you're going by the number of screens, this definitely has an advantage. And number 3 today, the Lenovo Legion 5 Pro, the best mid-range gaming laptop. Get ready to elevate your gaming experience with the Lenovo Legion 5 Pro gaming laptop. With a 16-inch Quad HD display featuring Dolby Vision and 165Hz refresh rate with 500 nits brightness, the Legion 5 Pro boasts Cold Front 3 technology to keep temperatures low, even during intense gaming sessions. Plus, with the Lenovo Legion AI engine and a precision-engineered keyboard with soft landing technology and RGB backlighting. For performance, the Legion 5 Pro come with AMD Ryzen 7 and NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3070 for graphics, and 32GB for RAM and 1TB for storage. Special feature for this laptop here is 80 watt-hour battery. Number 2. Dell Alienware M18, the best 18-inch gaming laptop. The big player here is that 18-inch screen. Dell has made some interesting decisions with the specs it offers here. There are only two options: the Quad HD with a 165Hz or Full HD with 480Hz. While motion is still slick, higher frame rate games could stand to benefit a little more from improved handling overall. Also notice that this display runs less bright than both Razer and Asus's options and doesn't offer any additional HDR capabilities. However, with an excellent port selection, HD webcam built in, and a full-sized keyboard with full-sized number pad, this feels like a real desktop PC alternative. In fact, the M18 performed better in more demanding titles like Returnal and Total War, Three Kingdoms, and always packed 3-figure frame rates well into the highest graphics settings in native resolution. For performance, there are many versions of this laptop, but here I will talk about the two most important versions only. The lowest entry point for the M18 nets you an AMD Ryzen 7 processor with NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4060 graphics, 16GB of memory, a 1TB storage. And the high entry point here, it's a Core i9 CPU from 32GB RAM to 64GB and a 2TB up to 8TB of storage and an RTX 4090 graphics. And finally, number 1, Asus ROG Strix Scar 18, the best gaming laptop overall. The Strix Scar 18 is an unmitigated beast, running with Intel's 13th Gen Core i9 processor and NVIDIA's GeForce RTX 4090 GPU. Both are uber powerful and highly overclockable, so you can squeeze every bit of power out of the system. Plus, it has T18-inch Quad HD screen with 240Hz refresh rate that serves up a beautiful picture with buttery smooth rendering. During gaming tests, it was scorching a 154 frame on the Assassin's Creed Valhalla benchmark, while it reached 181 and a 152 frame on Rise of the Tomb Raider and Grand Theft Auto V. However, all that power comes at a cost. The Scar 18's battery life is on the short side at 4 hours and 26 minutes. Another problem here is the low HD webcam, but overall, the Asus ROG Strix Scar 18 is the gaming laptop to beat and has also earned its way onto our best Asus laptops in 2024. So we got to know some information about the best 8 gaming laptops in 2024. The official information in the video description. I'm done here. Thanks for watching, my friend.